Hello, I am Rathina and you are watching New Vision TV News around Uganda. From Wakiso District, the Wakiso District Community Development Officer John Chejusa has warned district politicians against the interfering with the Youth Livelihood Program funds. He revealed that there has been a progress in recovering the Youth Livelihood Program funds since the resident District Commissioner, Major David Matovu, ordered for the arrest of youth who had deliberately refused to clear what they were loaned. Chejusa said before the town clerks and sub-county chiefs were sent to forced leave so that they go to their areas of jurisdiction to ask the youth to pay back the money. The recovery was at 26%. He said the use of force has enabled the district to move from 26% to 54% recovery. He made the remarks on Friday during a meeting to give an update on the progress of the Youth Livelihood Program funds recovery. The meeting took place at the district headquarters. From Kotido District, the Secretary General of the National Resistance Movement Party, Justin Kasula Lumumba, while in Kotido District, asked party supporters to put their differences aside but work towards the welfare of the ruling government. She was galvanizing support for the movement party flag bearers ahead of the Kotido municipality elections due July 27th. The Secretary General urged the leaders in Kotido to ensure they settle the differences amongst their sons in the district. She asked the movement supporters around the country to ensure no opposition candidate wins an election, saying if they happen to go through, then the party would have lost its grip. Now, there is more news making headlines across the country, and this news can only be got in the leading daily, which is the New Vision. The headlining story today is 9 Rwandan men arrested in Kagati. It says security agencies are investigating the motives. The story is right here in detail on page 4. More stories in the New Vision. We see Cabinet decides on mobile money tax. We have the story in detail also here. Then Minister decries post-harvest losses. We see it is actually the front page today, front page picture, which says a staff of Inksol Engineering Solutions explaining to the Agriculture Minister Vincent Sempija about tractors used in gardening. Sempija was touring exhibitors' stalls at the National Agriculture Show in Jinja yesterday. So the story is here in detail in today's copy of the New Vision. Grab it and read it for yourself. Now, a must reads in the New Vision today. We have Mutibiran Crane Bank takeover and also Kaihura detention, Chisoro petitions the government. Where are students to fill universities? That is something you can't get into this pullout of the Mwalimu. Moving on to more stories making headlines inside the New Vision. We have Chijabwemi Secondary School launches new strategic plan. And also Cabinet eases mobile money tax, maintains social media tax. Stories right here in detail, so grab your copy for it. Another story making headlines in the New Vision. We have General Guti blasts lawyers over Chitata conduct. Those are some of the stories you can read in detail. Now let's go to the pullouts that come out every Wednesday. We have the Mwalimu pullout, we have the newspapers in education, and also the free copy of the Total magazine. Mwalimu says, scramble for students as university numbers grow. That is something we need to think about, and the details are right here. Inside Mwalimu, the Teachers Making a Difference project is ongoing. So if you know you're out there and you know you are a teacher who has made a difference in your community and also the school where you are, the platform is right here for you. Today we featured Wandera, who has dedicated himself to children with disabilities. It is an interesting story here, so Mwalimu has it for you. Moving on to newspapers in education, we see what makes a good leader. Is a question posed to pupils and they have their views here. In other news, we see Nelson Mandela today, not today actually, tomorrow will be his birthday. So the story is right here in Mwalimu. Moving on, Let us see what is making headlines in the Toto magazine. The Toto magazine is a free copy that comes out inside the New Vision. So when you buy your copy of the New Vision, trust me, you already have your copy of the Toto magazine. It says school events. We see travel, my trip to Turkey. Oh, so I went to Turkey, that's nice. Okay, some of the stories in the Toto magazine. We see some, okay, if you share your if your birthday is today, just know you share it with Vin Diesel. Those of you who have watched Fast and Furious, you know who Vin Diesel is. Let's go to the sports docket where we have My Pal and also Champs Vipers Axe league winning coach De Costa. Then we have Challenge athletes prepare for this weekend is Tibak Invitational, and then Nalwoza in long wait. Rugby starts out to shine, then Ukraine's to take on England in Liverpool contest. Those are some of the stories in the sports docket. Grab your copy of the New Vision at only 2,000 shillings. And remember, we are proudly the leading daily. Moving on to more stories making headlines across the country. Let's go to Wakiso district, where students of St. Augustine College Kayunga in Wakiso town to council Wakiso district are pinning the school administration for the fire that gutted their dormitory on Monday. The fire gutted senior 3 boys dormitory and destroyed all the students' belongings worth millions of shillings. A senior 3 student who preferred anonymity for his safety at school revealed that in the one of the corners of the dormitory where the fire started from was a heap of uninstalled electricity wires that supplied power to the dormitory, which he believes was a result of the fire. He stated that the administration was aware of the wires but was so reluctant to find the solution for them. The head teacher, Father Benedicto Kawesa, ruled out the claim, and he said no student was injured, though property was lost. Finally, from Arua district, Arua Regional Referral Hospital needs orthopedics plus ear, nose and throat specialists to manage the overwhelming number of patients. The hospital's acting executive director, Dr. Alex Adaku, said the facility that was built to admit 279 patients now has 330 patients. He said the influx of patients has forced some of them to sleep on the floor. Adaku said the hospital has only one clinic officer who could not handle all the cases, and that the hospital's X-ray machine was not functioning. Dr. Kware Buku, the president of the Uganda Medical Association, recently said the association plans to reach out to areas where access to specialist doctors was limited. And that's all we had for you. Thank you for watching. Be sure to catch more news updates and the programs here on New Vision TV by visiting our website www.newvision.co.ug/video. I am Roethi Nasuje.